And you can explore some wonderful properties with Triumph Mountain Properties. And joining me now is Lois Mueller. She's in charge of reservations. So if you're thinking, hey, this is my bag, I want a 10,000 square foot home, Lois, you're the gal to talk to.
Yes, that's right, I am. I've been doing it for about 3.5 years, and as you can see, this home, it's not really a hard sell. So boss would probably be like, what am I paying you for? But the rental aspect of what I do isn't the hard part. We have homes like this, as you mentioned, from Vail all the way to Cordillera, Lake Creek, that are just stunning. And the fact of the matter is, so many companies like us also have these beautiful homes that you can stay in. So last night, when I was kind of thinking about chatting with you this morning, what I was going to say, I wanted to kind of pick apart what makes us stand out and why we're different, and why you should pick up the phone and call me versus someone else. And it's because truly how much we care and how small we are. I know you had the pleasure of chatting with Darren and Tracy a little bit ago, and I know that when I'm on the phone with someone renting them a property or talking to them about it, that we're turning over only the absolute best. They're in here all the time, so I'm not worried about the house that we're giving you because I know it's going to be great. And with how small we are, I'm the only person that you'll talk to when you're trying to book a home. It's just me and reservations, and so I'll get to know you, and I've been in the properties a ton. I live here in Vail, I'm on the ground, and so we really know the product that we're selling you, and not selling that we're renting, and the experience we're about to give you. Because once you talk to me, then I'm turning you over to Meredith, who you're going to meet in a second, and I love her, and you will too. She's so great because we care, and so she's then going to fill you in on everything that's happening in the valley. So the GoPro games, we'll stock groceries in your home. She'll go into farther depth than this, but she takes the time to get to know you and your family, and okay, this house is perfect for you, this vacation's perfect, let's get you whitewater rafting, let's make it an experience. And that is something that can't be said for some other companies in the valley, and with us it is. We make it personal, and we take an onus on ourselves when you don't have a good time, because we want you to, because this place is great.
Does that ever happen? Does anybody ever come to a 10,000 square foot home in Bachelor Gulch and call you back later and be like, that was terrible?
I wish I could say no, but people are very particular. And so, I mean, we try to appease to everyone, and again, we will take the time to try and figure it out and make it great and come up here. And if that takes me coming up and having a glass of wine with you, I'm fine with that too. So we'll do whatever we can to make it great, because it's such a beautiful place. And I mean, who says no?
Well, and everybody, people that are coming from out of town, you know, they might be new to skiing or hiking or whatever the amenities we have here. So it's nice that you chit chat with them on the phone, get to know what their needs are, get to know if they have little kids, bigger kids, what they're going to want to do. That really sets you apart. Now, June, there's a lot of stuff happening around the valley. Do you have a lot of people calling you up right now? Any specials or anything?
At the moment, it's slowly starting to pick up. People are like, okay, my kids are out of school. Let's get them in the car on an airplane and get out of here. And so we want to help you kick off summer. We are offering up to 30% off in some of our condos and 10 to 15% off in some of our homes, such as this one, in June. So again, pick up the phone and call me or email me, because I'm your gal. I'll talk to you and kind of tell you where you should go, what we have, what's perfect. And again, with 30% off, who can ignore that price?
30% off. I love it. And we're taking a look at some of the photos of 917 Bachelor Ridge right now. So this is a home that is up for rent. It's a 10,000 square foot home. How many bedrooms in this house?
For this one, there's 7, and you also have the option of renting it with just 6. So you can either sleep 15 people, you can sleep 19. And then some of the other photos you'll see as well, I kind of threw in one of a condo in Vail in case you have a smaller family and only 6 or 8 of you are traveling. There's a stunning home in Lake Creek that's available in June, where you're nestled back in the pines. You have your own private trout pond, your own private creek. So for those who want to get out of the city and like say hello to nature and kind of get some zen in their life, that's definitely the one for you.
And I hope that some people are watching from like Texas and the places where it gets really warm, because it is so nice and cool out here this morning. Can you imagine somebody coming from the humidity and just having their coffee out here with their winter coat on in the morning?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And a lot of places don't even have AC because you don't need it. There's that awesome mountain breeze that comes through all the time. So people from Texas are like, wait, I can't do no AC. I'm like, wait, give it a try. Get you here and then we'll talk.
You're at 10,000 feet. There is a breeze. There's a mountain breeze here. Well, great. I'm glad that you get to know the clients, because I bet that that's a big deal when you're finding the right property for them. And that little extra TLC and touch really probably makes them feel comfortable. Do you have any clients that are like your favorites that keep returning or anything like that?
Yes, I won't put them by name, because if I talk about them, they'll know exactly who they are. But we have this adorable couple who stays every year, either in the spring or summer and fall, and come back. And then the other people that we get to know, it's not just when you get here that we arrive. I'm reaching out to you a month before your reservation. Meredith is, and so we're really catering it so that when you step off the plane, you have nothing to worry about or nothing to do because we've talked to you already. It's all taken care of. You're good to go.
And you know by talking to these folks exactly what their needs are going to be. And being a local here is a big deal because you know exactly the events and where the parks are and all those little tidbits that are going to really make their vacation fabulous.
Truly. And I get that on the phone. They're like, well, have you been to this property? Do you know where it is? It's like, yeah, I've actually been in it yesterday or 2 weeks ago, and we're in it constantly. And I used to help run the concierge program, and so I know the homes. And our team knows the homes inside and out. And so, again, just who we are and how much we care and our small little tight-knit family is kind of quirky, very unique, and an absolute blast, that's for sure.
Well, Lois, thank you so much. And I definitely would want to rent a property from this gal. And if you do too, then you can give Triumph Mountain Properties a call. And we're going to meet more of their close-knit family. We're also going to head down to the game room and the media room right here at 917 Bachelor Ridge. Now, though, it is so beautiful up here. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. Is it going to continue that way throughout the weekend? Ken Hovey's going to take a look at that weather forecast.